So I thought it was appropriate to film the grounding video outside while I ground. If you're tuned in with energies, you'll have noticed that for the last few months, big energies have been in big motion. So it's never been more important than now to get grounded, if you haven't already. Hi soulmates, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Jules, your virtual law of attraction coach. And in this video, I want to talk about grounding. As someone who's very spiritual, I spend a lot of my time developing my spirit and my mind, my subconscious and such. But today I really want to highlight how important it is to incorporate the development of the body as part of your spiritual journey. I was inspired to do this video because I feel that it is so relevant right now. We need grounding. So much is shifting on our planet and in the cosmos and in everyone's lives. And if you aren't grounded, the last couple of months and the months to follow may very well swallow you. Okay, and trust me, I know that feeling all too well. And I started making grounding part of my lifestyle even before I knew what it was. And some of you likely do as well, and maybe grounded even without knowing it. But it's time to bring it into awareness and make a conscious effort to incorporate grounding often, so we're not pulled like a feather in the wind whenever things start to get rocky and shifts happen in our lives. In electrical terms, to ground something is to bring it back to normal, bring it back to its natural state. So when we practice grounding, that's what we're doing. We're coming back to our natural state of being. So why is grounding so important? Grounding is important for two main reasons. The first reason is because we have created a very unnatural state of being on this planet. The way we live is very artificial, and we are so overstimulated by all this unnatural noise and electrical charges, and our bodies are being put through so much unusual stress and physical and mental pressures. And this is greatly contributing to much of the disconnection that we feel within ourselves as well as from the universe, and also contributes to diseases and ailments that we're plagued with now. Our natural state, our normal state is health. Perfect health and total connectedness. But because we don't make it a priority to be and stay grounded, we have almost lost our place in nature, and we kind of no longer fit in anywhere in nature. Because when you look at animals in the wild, they don't get cancers and diabetes and ulcers and all these cardiovascular illnesses that we have, right? But when you look at domesticated pets, they do get those diseases, and the reason they do is because what's happening is they are manifesting the diseases of their owners, of their environment. Okay, the earth maintains a negative charge. So when we touch the earth, when you are in direct contact with the earth, you are maintaining a negative charge as well. And most diseases are caused by inflammation. However, inflammation cannot occur in a negative environment. And this is why it's so vital for us to find and maintain a balance by incorporating grounding into our daily lives. The second reason why it's so important to ground is because shifts in our lives happen, all right? They're inevitable. There's no avoiding or escaping, the changes and challenges that come with being a human. I love this saying that says, the one thing that is constant in life is change. It may sound like an oxymoronic statement, but it's very absolutely true. Change is the one constant in life, okay? And if there's anything you can count on to always happen, it's change. But if you're grounded, you can experience shifts and changes without being swallowed by the challenges that come along with them. So what is the practice of grounding? In a nutshell, it's connecting with nature. That's what it is. It's the process that helps your physical body connect to the energy of the earth. Grounding keeps you calm, centered, solid, and balanced and relaxed. This is why people who garden, people love gardening, because they're grounding. It's therapeutic because of the grounding effect. You know, they're grounding into the earth. You're forging a direct connection to yourself and to the universe when you ground, because you're connecting with the energies of the earth, which is essentially the energy of oneness, right? It's an excellent way to harness presence, because you have to be present in order to ground and raise your vibration. Your natural state is a high vibration. So when you ground, you are returning to your normal natural state of being. There are many different ways to practice grounding, even if you're not like an outdoorsy person. But today I'm sharing with you guys 3 powerful methods that I use in my daily life when I practice grounding that have been very, 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 very effective, okay? And I measure effectiveness just by observing the way that I navigate through difficult situations, through stress, through uncertainty, challenges, my relationships, and also obviously my interconnectedness with myself and the universe, as well as my overall health. The first method and my favorite one is getting outside. Yes, obviously this is the best and most effective way. Getting outside, whether it's for a walk, a hike, or just sitting in your backyard or your front yard, is the most direct way to bridge that strong connection with nature. If you can get into the dirt, that's even better. Walking barefoot, sitting or laying directly on the ground. I love to go for long walks and hikes in the warmer months here in the Northeast. You can also go to the beach if you have access and just walk on the beach, sit in the sand, walk at the edge of the water. Any way to have direct connection to the earth, okay, for about 10 to 20 minutes each day will have you feeling more connected than ever before. Oh my God, a fun game that I love to play when I'm walking or sitting outside is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding game. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but I also play this game with my kids when we walk to and from their school bus every morning and afternoon, and also when I take them to the park. To play it is very simple. You just have to do 5 simple steps. The first thing is describe in detail 5 things you see around you. The second thing is to find 4 things that you can feel. And the third thing is to focus on 3 things that you can hear. And the fourth thing is to find 2 things that you can smell. And the 5th thing is to find 1 thing that you can taste. I love this game because it requires you to be entirely present in the moment. It also requires you to get into the dirt, touch live plants, and really connect to the earth. Feel the sunlight in your face. Just to find your place again in nature. Fit back into nature, right? So get out there, guys. Get out if you can. Get grounded, protect your energy, and vibrate higher. So that is the first method. The second and third methods I use when I'm not able to get outside in nature, when it's colder here or when it snows. And that's because the cold and I are not friends. I will admit it, I personally don't enjoy being cold. I love being warm, hot. I'd rather be too hot than too cold. Being cold is just not for me. Okay, so the second thing is with food. Eating certain kinds of food like root veggies will help you connect with the earth's energy. And the reason that root veggies will help you connect is because they grow under the earth's surface, and therefore they're fortified with the energies of the earth. I personally love carrots, beets, and sweet potatoes. Those are my fave. Eating greens is also an excellent source of, I guess, earth fortified energetic foods because they're grounded in nature itself. It's, you know, it's like, it's the greens of nature. It's the greens of a tree. That is nature itself. Also, consuming more leafy greens keeps your body in an alkaline state, which means that you'll stay in a negative ionization, and therefore you're less likely to get sick. So that's the second method. The third method is visualization. Yes, you can absolutely get grounded just by simply visualizing it. It is exactly how it sounds. It's exactly what you think. You're simply visualizing yourself being outside, getting grounded, being out in nature. It's that simple. I love this method as well when it gets colder out, and the reason it's so effective is because when you hold a vivid image of something or of an event in your mind and your subconscious, they can't tell that it's not actually happening. They see it as a present reality. So you will feel as if it's actually happening. Your body, your mind, everything will react as if it's actually happening, as if you are actually outside. So your body, your mind knows that this is really happening, and you receive all the same benefits as you would if you were actually outside doing it. So if you're someone who doesn't like to get in the dirt, who doesn't like to get dirty, use the power of visualization to get you there. Just sit or lay in a very comfortable position in a quiet space. Take a few deep breaths just to quiet the mind. And then all you gotta do is just begin visualizing yourself out in nature, either sitting on the grass or standing barefoot or walking barefoot or laying directly on the ground. Place your focus on the point of contact of your body with the ground. And then just imagine the tranquil energy, the warm calm of Mother Earth just entering your body from below, okay? Stay focused on that feeling you're getting for about 10 minutes. Like, that's all you need to really feel just as good as you would if you were outside. right? The ability to ground yourself is a very beneficial tool to have when it comes to your spiritual journey. Yes, being able to transcend the physical dimension with your consciousness is great for developing your spirituality. However, it won't make you a master. That doesn't make you a spiritual master. That alone doesn't make you a spiritual guru, right? However, being able to fully ground your consciousness here in the physical realm, as well as transcending into the quantum realm, into, you know, the metaphysical realm, that is how you gain real mastery in spirituality, okay? So yeah, these are the methods that I use to get grounded. Share with me your grounding methods in the comments below. I know there are stuff like devices and mats and things out there as well that work for many people. So if anyone uses any of those devices, please share that with us below. So that's it for this video. I really hope it was helpful, or at least a little bit enlightening for you guys, and you give it a thumbs up. Also, please share this with anyone who you think will resonate with this message. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more videos like this to keep you in high vibration. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload, because this year I am very dedicated to making videos every week to inspire you to live in your power and create a life of limitless abundance. All right, so thank you so much for sharing your energy with me in this video, and I will see you in my next one. Cheers, guys.